guys, so once again I'm coming at you with a iPhone video. I can't find my camera. I am the worst at losing things. I really am. I'm sorry. I haven't filmed in a while because I've been sick. I was sick. I'm still kind of sick. It's just really like in my throat now. Nothing else is being bothered. I'm not contagious anymore. But from last Tuesday to about Monday, from last Tuesday to about this Monday, I was really sick with a cold. I felt awful. I filmed a webcam video that kind of really sucked. So sorry. It kind of sucked, but I did my best. I wanted to get a video up. I hadn't filmed in 2 weeks. And it's been over a week now, and I'm trying so hard to get back on a schedule. I haven't been home. I spent from Saturday to Tuesday at my sister's house. So, yeah. So today I am coming at you with the book scenario tag. This was created by Lindsay Harp's Books, I think. No. This was created by... Yes, Lindsay Hart's Books, and I'll link her channel in the description. I'll link her channel or the original video in the description below. I wasn't tagged, but I really wanted to do this. This was inspired by the beauty scenario tag that's floating around. And yeah, I'm just going to shut up and we're going to get into the video. Okay, so the first question is, you have to get rid of all your books and you can only keep one book from each genre. Contemporary, fantasy, nonfiction, and one other genre of your choosing. Which books do you keep? Okay, so for fantasy, or for contemporary, I chose The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, just because this is my favorite contemporary book at the moment. I haven't read many contemporaries. I don't own many contemporaries. If I owned Love Letters to the Dead by Ava Delara, it would probably be that one, but I don't own it. So, I would definitely say The Fault in Our Stars and the movie cover, just because of the cover. I mean, it's beautiful. For fantasy, now this was a tough one. I wanted so bad to keep Harry Potter, but in the end, I realized that I could just go to the library and get Harry Potter. So I chose Fallen by Lauren Kate because this is my favorite book. It's way up there on my favorite books list, so I chose to keep Fallen. For nonfiction, this was hard because I only own 3 nonfiction books, and I really wanted to keep all of them. But for that one, I chose Tornado Hunter by Stephen Betchel, Tim Samaras, and Greg Forbes, only because Tim Samaras he died last year. He was killed along with his son and one of his chase partners in a tornado last May. And so this book kind of means a lot. It's really sentimental. Tim was my favorite storm chaser, and this book really means a lot to me. And I figured, hey, why not? I'll just keep this one. And for the category of my choosing, or genre of my choosing, I chose dystopian, and for that I chose The Treatment by Suzanne Young. And I would have chosen The Program, but this one was so much better. I loved this book. Loved it so much. Definitely one of my favorites for this year. So yeah, I chose The Treatment. Question number 2 is, you're at the bookstore and you hear a teenager telling their mom they don't like to read, but their mom insists they pick something. You walk over and recommend a book you think is great for people who aren't big on reading. What book is it? For this one, it was a little bit hard. I was going to go with a contemporary, but in the end, I ended up choosing Monument 14 by Emmy Laybourne, just because it's not that short. It's actually like 300 and something pages, but it's very fast-paced. If you're not big on reading, you're not going to want to sit around and read a very slow or even a medium-paced book. You want to read something fast-paced that you could get through fast. So Monument 14, it's definitely an attention keeper. It keeps your attention. It keeps you wanting more. I found it very hard to put this book down. So I would definitely recommend Monument 14. The next question is, you're not feeling yourself and you need a pick-me-up. Which book do you read to put yourself in a great mood? And for this one, I chose Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, or any Harry Potter book in general, just because Harry Potter can always put me in a good mood. Harry Potter is literally perfect, and yeah, so I would say any Harry Potter book, not just Sorcerer's Stone, but any Harry Potter book. Question number 4 is, you go back in time for a day to your teenage years. What book would you most likely have caught yourself reading? Now, I'm still a teenager. I'm 17. So for this, I kind of shrunk it back to middle school. If I went back to my younger teenage or middle school years, I probably would have been reading one of the Click books by Lacey Harrison. This one is just A Tale of Two Pretties. It would have been any of the like 15 books that are in that series. I would have chosen Inkheart, but I was more reading the Click series in my younger days than I was Inkheart, even though that's my favorite book of all time. So yeah, they're honestly really good. I might reread them sometime this summer into the winter time. I don't know yet. I liked them a lot when I was like 12, 13, 14-ish. So yeah. Next question is, your friend surprises you with a 4-day trip and you have 1 hour to pack. Which book do you bring to read on the way? And for this, I chose City of Bones by Cassandra Clare because I'm not done reading it yet. I want to finish it. So if I were going on a trip, I would definitely take this one, and I might even take the second one as well. If I can take 2, I would take the second one as well in case I finish this one and I want to read the second one. So yeah. Okay, and the last question is, your house has been robbed. Or no, this is not the last question. This is the second to the last question. I'm sorry. Your house has been robbed. Don't worry, everyone is safe. But your bookshelf has been raided. Which book do you really hope is safe? This question hurt me deep down inside because there are so many books that I would hope that the robber would leave. But I think I am a little bit more partial to this one simply because this is my most expensive book on my bookshelf. This was $20. I have never spent that much on one book. And that is the Doctor Who Official Miscellany by Cavan Scott and Mark Wright. It's basically, all this is basically just giving you all the down low on the show's episode list, character guides, when each episode was released, the timeline of the doctors, all the doctors. And this cost $19.99 at Barnes & Noble, so it was like $21 with tax or something like that. So this is my most expensive book. So I would really hope this book is safe. I know that's bad to say. I would pick the most expensive book over a book that I really love. I haven't even really read this. I've skimmed through it a bit, but I haven't read much of it at all. But, I mean, it's Doctor Who. And this is the last question. It is, your friend borrows a book and returns it in awful condition. Do you, A, just pretend you haven't noticed, B, ask them to repurchase it, or C, secretly do the same to something of theirs? Now, I would probably pick A, pretend to not notice, or what I would really do is I would probably, if they really liked the book, let them keep it or give it to them as a gift and then repurchase another copy myself, or I would just take it back and then repurchase a newer, like a less damaged copy myself. I don't, probably. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this is the book scenario tag. I will leave everyone that I tagged down below, and even if you're not tagged and you want to do it, go ahead and do it. So yeah, like I said, the original video will be linked down below, and yeah, bye guys.